Alright, we're live.
Brr.
We're live.
I'm dead.
Not big surprise. Okay. Fucking Google Chrome got an update today. That was nice.
Cool. Is it still going to kill my RAM?
Yes.
Then I'm going to continue using Opera GX.
I gotta do that too.
I just heard everyone be talking about it, and I've heard literally nothing negative about it, so I'm like, why not?
Well, I mean, if you also go by Russian Bradger's stuff and install his mod, you can even you'll even save you more RAM power.
I have a mod with Midna on it.
Hell yeah.
And I turned it off, but whenever you type, you just hear her talking.
Are you sure you want to do that? Do you?
No, it's just like a single bit of her voice sometimes. And when you delete, she goes, and I think like when you space, she just laughs. Eh,
I wouldn't be against playing or replaying Twilight Princess on stream.
it'd be fun.
I like. I
I
like that game.
definitely join you for Twilight Princess. Honestly, I love that game.
It's a good game. I just love Midna. So
It's an amazing game. I love it. So like people don't give it like, or people give it a lot of crap for how like long it is, but it's kind of the point, or how long the intro is. Like that's the point.
it
It's
sets
like
the
you need
tone.
to. It sets the tone for the game. It makes it like, oh, it gives you a motivation. Like obviously you have your childhood's sweetheart with Elia. People don't like her, but it's like
Well, because
I
there's not
don't
much
why.
time. We don't have much time with her compared to
You
Midna.
don't, but at the very like they if they took any longer, people would complain about it more. That's the thing. And it's like people want to get on with it, and I get that, but it's like let the let them freaking set the game. Like let them set it up.
Well, some people are impatient.
Yep.
Uh oh, Ray left. Good.
Yeah. Okay. But yeah, like I love Twilight Princess. Like the dungeons, the gameplay. I
Double hook
personally
shot.
don't mind. Oh yeah, the double claw shots, being
Mm-hmm.
Spider Man. It's a shame you only get those at the end of the game, but you get the one like in the middle of the game,
I
which is
don't
fine.
know why people complain about the cat, like the dungeon in the sky thing, the temple in the sky, or
Me
whatever.
neither. It's
I
like it's
I
perfectly.
got through that really easily. Now, granted, I had a guide for it, so I didn't suffer as badly. But
Well, the thing is, like, it's not that hard either. It's like, oh, this guy broke the bridge now. Okay, so we just gotta find a way across it eventually. And then you get the double claw shot, and you're like, okay, cool, we can go back. And then you just gotta find the correct direction.
mm,
It's like it's not really that hard. People just don't like figuring things out.
that's why I had a again. I had a guide on standby, so. But then again, for most like Legend of Zelda games, I always have a guide because I know for a fact I'm gonna need it. Uh,
Like personally, I don't need guides for Zelda. I think one of the hardest puzzles, and this was when I was a kid. For me, the puzzle I could never figure out in Twilight Princess on my own was in the first dungeon where you have to use the boomerang to open the boss key. And my stupid idiot kid butt didn't think to look on the floor.
God damn.
Because you know what they did? They made it so the pattern that you have to follow with the boomerang and hitting the pinwheel things was on the floor, and I didn't realize it because my because me for me putting two and two together was just impossible.
God damn.
But eventually, I ended up getting through it. I think I got some help somewhere,
Okay.
but yeah,
All right, we're gonna start.
everything else I figured out on my own.
All right, we're gonna start recording. Three,
Right.
two, one. Hey everyone, and welcome back to more Final Fantasy 16. I'm Jet Kronos, joined with my co-commentator, Gavin the Groin. And he says nothing. Okay. Hello? Oh, there he is. Okay. Alright, last time we left off with Final Fantasy 16, Clive had... Basically, Clive figured out what the fuck truly happened and began to finally accept Ifrit and himself as one. So, without further ado, let's continue where we left off.
Yeah.
Torgal, what is it?
Nothing good, I'll wager. Come on.
Uh-oh, Torgal doesn't sound good.
What happened here?
Stabby stab. Alright.
Here he is. You'll pay for this.
We've got a live one.
What are you doing here?
Uh-oh.
Answer me!
Can't answer you when
Remember
you're
our
dead.
orders? No survivors!
Fuck him!
Think of such a thing.
I need to test out that new ability.
Oh yeah.
So here's the thing. Later on, you can get a amulet that makes it so whenever you precision dodge an attack and you go in for a counter, it gives you the hard swinging moveset that the ignition has. So you know how it's like, oh, you're swinging a lot more than usual. It basically adds that to your normal combo. So your like 3-hit square combo, it adds that to it. And it's really good for parrying because it's a lot of hits all at once and really quickly. I honestly kept that on the whole game after I got it.
Did you brand it? You were born a slave, and you'll die one!
He wasn't born. He clearly doesn't know who you are.
Exactly. He couldn't give two fucks about it.
We're innocent people! Get him! Get him, boy! Sick of Get him, boy! Get him, boy!
Stomp him in the nuts. Had a much better sleep today. I was happy about that. Ugh, it felt like shit yesterday.
You know what to do, boy. Get him, boy. Sick of Torgal.
There we go. Fuck you.
Get him. Get him, boy.
So they just killed everybody in the fucking village?
Pretty much, yeah.
Fucking asshole.
It's over.
Honestly, a lot of people in this freaking world are freaking a-holes.
Yeah. That's why we're trying to fix it. We're killing off all the assholes.
All must burn. The bearers and those who sheltered them. By Empress Annibella's command.
The fucking Dark Souls mini boss.
My mother ordered this. Why?
Your mother's a cunt, that's why.
I know. You wait.
Clive, can you stop being on the damn thing, please? Let's go, bitch.
Keep your distance, boy.
Oh. Got my dodge mechanic. There we go. This limit break shit's getting very handy.
Oh yeah. Because not only, I mean, you've been hitting a lot more parries, haven't you?
You're a lot more
So
faster.
don't forget. Oh yeah, don't forget to start grabbing people after you get them to halfway. Because that is basically free damage. There it goes.
Ah. Oh, is that what happens? Like when you get the first bit of stagger, that's when you with the
Yeah, then you can use the grab. Now hit him.
gotcha,
Grab him.
bitch.
And basically you deal true damage whenever you do that. So you see how it's all gold and now it's gone back to like gray. That basically gives you a little bit of extra damage. And not only that, but it also deals more stagger damage too if you use your abilities in that time as well. So it's just a good rule of thumb to always be trying to do that.
Oh, her too. Fuck.
I'm sorry, Lady Hannah.
Yeah, they just freaking
You deserve
slaughter
so much
everyone.
better. All of these people did. Better than my mother.
We're too late. Gav. Clive.
Yeah, it's me. I'm here.
What's up, man? They do the fucking ocelot snake, the fucking Otacon snake motion handshake.
Acting on the orders of the Duchess, eh?
What a bitch.
We knew Eastpool was harbouring bearers. Thought they were safe enough hidden up here. But someone must have let slip.
Yeah, someone must have let slip,
They'd
Jet.
have
Who did
only
it?
come to us sooner, none of this would have had to happen. Fuck!
Fuck!
My mother always did despise bearers. The way Father embraced them when the other nations spat on them as slaves. The way an accident of birth gave them a power that others lacked.
But why kill everyone? They meant no harm. They just wanted to be free.
That's the problem.
This world judges that a crime punishable by death. Which is why we're going to change it. Gav, we want to help.
Yeah, I'm here.
Thought you'd got your own stuff to be getting on with.
We do. But it can wait.
In that case, we should head back and tell Sid you've had a change of heart. He was
Yeah,
always
we should
on
go
again
tell
to join
Sid.
us.
All right.
No.
We'd best be quick. Last I heard, he was planning another excursion.
What about the villagers?
Aye. Can I leave yous lot to take care of things here?
Of course. We'll make sure they get a proper burial. Thank you. All of you.
When you're ready, then.
Well, considering that he's sorted a lot of his own shit out. Not everything, just a lot. We can move forward with a lot of other stuff.
Now, rats, lead me to your nest. Lord Kupka has a message for your leader. If only he knew where to send it.
It's a fuckwad. Oh, Christ. Back to the hideout. Maybe we can get a new weapon.
Oh yeah.
To Sid Solar, then. We have a lot to discuss.
Time to go check and buy some stuff. Like, you need to get more potions, maybe.
Yeah.
And check the,
Look what the
it doesn't
cur
look like the
trapped
blacksmith had anything new, did he?
in. Coin purse weighing you down.
She doesn't have anything.
You should probably buy more potions, though.
There's that.
I don't think he used Rook's Gambit, though.
No.
It'd better all be here. You'll not find a better price than that. It'd better all be here. Come again.
Come again.
I'm not much bothered either way.
There's a Moogle.
Kill it.
Oh.
Make it quick.
Let's see if we can use it.
So, will it be?
No. Nothing.
Anything else?
Nothing. Okay.
Maybe I gotta talk to Clyde. Fucking Sid first.
I heard Otto
Maybe.
barking at his lot earlier. Didn't sound happy.
Don't mind me. Just taking a quick breather, ain't I?
Oh wow, there's actual writing on that.
This place is getting more crowded by the day.
I tell myself the bustle's a blessing. There'll be time enough for quiet contemplation when I'm dead. So, did you find the answers you were looking for?
No.
I still don't know what to make of this gift, curse, or whatever it is I've been given. But there is one thing I can say for certain. I am a dominant, Ifrit.
The only thing I know
there is
for
nothing I
real,
can do to
there
change
will
that.
be blood.
It
Shed.
is a burden I must bear until my dying day.
Spoken true. Forgiveness and in turn salvation can only begin with acceptance. It's a path we all must walk, no matter how colourful our histories.
Sid, you once told me that you wanted to build a place where people could die on their own terms.
I did.
I've been thinking about that. Why not a place where people can live on their own terms? For 13 years, killing was all I knew. So obsessed with death that I never stopped to consider the lives of those around me. Lives that I see now were scarcely worth living. Be they bearers or beggars, most but march blindly to their end, never realizing that they too deserve a choice. And I dare not turn a blind eye to their suffering any longer.
So, atonement then, is it?
That was the answer we found.
The only one we need.
I'll be expecting you both to pull your weight.
And we will.
Well then, with a sprinkle of fire and ice, this plan of mine might just work.
What trouble are you looking to get yourself into now?
The best kind. We're going to sneak into the Imperial capital and pay a visit to Mother.
We're gonna kill some people.
And the last of our farmholds in the eastern provinces has succumbed to the blight.
Without their yield, you'll be hard-pressed to fill the capital's granaries before winter.
If there is a capital by then, the black creeps closer as we speak.
And yet you
That's
do
racist.
I was gonna say.
Your Radiance?
If it is fertile land the Empire requires, we need but look south.
If you mean the crystalline Dominion's holdings, we are bound by mutual accord. Theirs is a neutral state whose borders we are sworn to respect.
Gentlemen, did we swear to see our people starve?
Well, I really do think
The gates of Oriflamme buckle at the flood of those come seeking refuge from the Blight. If there is not grain enough to feed those within our walls, how, pray tell, will we feed those without? But instead of setting your minds to riddles such as these, you lock horns with an enemy from across the sea, sending our soldiers to the slaughter in their thousands. The Empire bleeds, and you sit here prattling like crones in a tea house. And you fancy yourselves leaders of men. Sandbreck is naught without our citizens. We are but their servants. If their land is being wrested away, it is our duty to claim new lands for them.
Your Radiance! You cannot mean a war of conquest.
That is exactly what I mean. It is time we expanded our dominion. This is the will of great Grieger.
There will be uproar. Then we must find a way to distract the citizenry.
But how much will that cost? And what of our legions? Shall we raise the furs?
Well, someone will have to contend with the Dalmex.
I will not keep you. You all have much to do.
Figure it out. I'm gonna go use my pimp cane on my bitches.
Where is my son?
The Lord Prince is currently garrisoned at the Strait of Arthur. If it please you, I can send word requesting his immediate return to the Holy Capital.
That won't be necessary. Tell him instead to see to his wounds. Bahamut's strength will be needed again soon.
As you command.
I must have misheard. You mean to tell me that the Mother Crystals are the reason the world is dying? Are you mad?
I have been called that on occasion, but no, not today. We've all seen it firsthand. Empty wastes where once were green meadows. Land drained so dry of its ether, not even the rats remained. But where was it all going? I spent years searching for an answer, until I saw it standing right in front of me. There, in the self-same crystals we look to for their so-called blessing. Alright, listen. Take this crystal. How does it allow us to conjure magics? Answer, by drawing ambient ether from the air. And where do these crystals come from?
That's easy. They're mined from the Mother Crystals.
They're one and the same.
Yeah, they're mine.
See if it's more easily in the pocket.
But the Mother Crystals are massive. Some as large as mountains.
So you see the problem. Imagine just how much ether can be drawn by something that size. As to where it's all going, mind, well, I can't know everything, can I?
We are taught that the Mother Crystals are divine. Their ether a gift from the heavens. For centuries, nations have fought and fallen for want of that gift. If what you say is true, how did no one else see it?
Blinded by...
Who says they didn't? Maybe the truth was inconvenient.
Inconvenient to whom, exactly?
The higher-ups? The gods themselves?
So now you want to do something about the crystals? And what? We're not helping bearers and dominants anymore.
I didn't say that. I made a promise and I intend to keep it. But if we continue down this path, there's only one fate that awaits the realm. And we can't very well set our people free if they're all lying dead in a blighted ditch. Not if we want to create a place where they can live on their own terms anyway. Sort of defeats the purpose. So, if we have to bring the old world crashing down in order to build us a new one,
so be it.
What say you? Are you with me?
I suppose it's about time I repaid your faith.
Screw this paper.
No, it's the crystal.
You could have just said aye. But it's nice to have you aboard all the same.
Yeah.
And they're not wrong, though. In order to create a new world, a better world, you're gonna have to tear down the old one.
What have I got myself into? I'm going to need more than a few potions for this.
Ooh, side quest.
Oh yeah, side quest.
Side quest.
And most likely, the blacksmith.
Yep.
Don't mind me. Just taking a quick breather, ain't I?
Wanted to send a message. It's all gone.
You've lost a letter. Nothing too important, I hope.
Not just a letter. I lost everything. There's a hole in my damn pack, and fool that I am, I didn't bloody notice.
It can't be that bad, surely.
How could it be any worse? I'm a courier. I carry things. If I can't do my job right, then what am I good for? Nothing, that's what. I buggered it right up. That means no herbs for the infirmary, and no fresh meat for our cooking pots. Worst of all, that letter I lost? It was for Sid. A letter he's been waiting on for days.
Maybe if you retrace your steps.
I'd scour Storm from coast to coast if I could, but there are curse breakers in the field, counting on my arrival. No, I'll just have to own up to Otto and Sid. They're gonna skin me alive.
Fine. Tell me where to look.
Are you serious? Thank you.
It sounds like the hideaway could use those supplies. So, where should I start?
Gotan's bales, perhaps? I took a tumble in the bushes when I was passing through. There's a chance my pack might have caught on something. If you can find everything I dropped, you'll be doing us all a favor. And if you can find Sid's letter, you'll be saving my life.
If it's there, I'll find it.
Wonderful. Now, I have to run if I'm to make my next delivery in time. I trust you can find your way to Gotan's bales. Oh, and hurry, will you? Sid doesn't like to be kept waiting.
I'm sure he doesn't. The letter won't last very long out in the elements. I should make for Sambrek as soon as I can.
So what God's forsaken corner of the realm is Sid dragging you off to this time?
Oriflamme.
Yes.
The Holy Capital. And what business would you lot having? On second thoughts, I don't want to know.
Did she get anything? No. Oh. Yeah, she
Heat
did.
wave.
You got that.
I think that's one of the other ones that you don't use. There's a lot of them for those, so.
What is this? Ooh.
You're rubbing me blind, you know.
I'm giving you money.
Speaking of Oriflamme, I hear the trading routes leading south have seen more than double the usual traffic. If you ask me, somewhat foul's brewing, and it ain't Tyre's borbile tea. Oh, just go and see Otto, will ya?
All right.
Well, what do you want?
What you want? Ooh, flame tongue.
Which is better.
Yes. We'll take that.
Not bad, if I do say so myself.
Even better than the blade you just bought. Did you just buy a new sword?
That was my new sword. He made that. He crafted that.
What did you buy then?
No, I bought an item for my limit break stuff.
Okay. What can you reinforce?
Let me see. I'm just checking everything else. Okay. I can reinforce the Gaia blade, but it's useless now. These are all useless if I. Doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That it?
Nothing.
Fine.
Look at the new sword you got.
Ooh. All right, we gotta head back to the
Yeah.
Go find those damn parcels.
The courier said his pack might have split while he was passing through the bales. I better keep my eyes open.
Ooh.
Good. Looks like I'm in the right area.
We got guys walking around. Guys being dudes.
Dudes
More
being guys.
supplies.
Just two dudes being gay. I mean, what?
Mm-hmm. Dude sitting in a hot tub 3 feet apart because they're not gay.
Because they're not gay.
I doubt he could have fit much more in his pack. Still no sign of Sid's letter, though. We've come this far. Might as well ask around.
A little overdressed to be picking grapes, aren't you? Are you here for Master Quentin?
I'm looking for a letter someone dropped nearby. And I suppose you've seen it.
Can't say I have, sorry.
Well, if you do...
Wait, I did pass a dog with something in its mouth a little while back. Could have been a piece of paper. No idea if it was your letter, but you never know.
Which way did it go?
Towards Lostwing? Seemed well looked after to me. Dare say someone there's been feeding it.
To the village, then. Thank you.
Yeah, no, fuck that. I'm gonna just teleport. Oh, I hope we get to drive something in fucking FF7 Remake Part 2.
Back are ya? Did Master Quentin summon ya? The shad's all salted and smoked. It'll be an age before the stink's gone from my skirts.
Wait. What the
Dog.
fuck? He's reading it.
It seems we have our culprit. Sorry, boy. Someone's waiting for this. He's waited long enough already.
Give him one of Torgal's treats.
Can't.
Oh.
It's only for Torgal. Look how much I love my dog.
Oh, there's the treat. He's like,
get fucked, dog. There's only one good boy, and you ain't it. You stole fizzy lifting tricks. Oh, there's two. There's another quest active here. Oh. Wait, is that? Oh. Behind me. I'll come back to that real quick.
I heard Otto barking at his lot earlier. Didn't sound happy.
Maybe I should just... Oh. There you are. I just got back to the hideaway and thankfully Otto hasn't seen me yet. I don't suppose you,
Found the things you dropped. I did.
I was so sure they'd be gone. And the letter?
Only a little worse for wear.
No more skulking about in the shadows for me, then.
You might want to get that
And all
bag
thanks
repaired.
to you. Losing those supplies is one thing, but if Sid had found out about that letter...
Is it about Cursebreaker business?
If only. It's from his daughter.
Hmm?
She's off studying in Canver, and her letters are all that keeps Sid sane while she's away.
You never mentioned a daughter.
Oh, he's a busy man. And thanks to you, he won't be wasting his time smiting careless couriers with levin boats. So I'd say you did us both a service. Here, for your troubles. If there's anything you're wanting,
I love how
today's the day. He'll be sweet as
Like
honey once he gets his hands on this.
you gotta love how it's like, oh, guess what? It's like, you did something for me. Here's your thing now. It's just like the typical RPG thing.
Yep.
I need to send a message.
He's never this late. Where are you, Randall?
Is everything all right?
Forgive me, young man. I was in a world of my own. I'm worried about my friend, you see. He left some time ago and hasn't returned. And you know what it's like out there for a bearer on his own.
Why leave the safety of the hideaway?
For coin. Sad though it is, our need outweighs the risk. The hideaway can't survive on goodwill alone. And though Karen does what she can, her coffers aren't bottomless. Wait, you were a soldier, were you not? In the Imperial Army?
I was.
Then I ask a favour of you. I'm too old to be traipsing hither and yon. Will you go and find him for me?
Yep.
I'll do what I can.
Oh, thank you.
What can you tell me about your friend?
His name is Randall, and I suspect you'll find him in Lost Wing. He's been working for Quinton, the tavern keeper. He'll know something, I'm sure.
I'll speak to him.
Safe travels, my friend. And thank you again.
Okay. We're heading towards Lost Wing.
We are heading towards our deaths. Yay!
Okay, it's over there. It's over there!
But how did the grocer know his daughter had been stealing off to the vineyard to see them?
No, go ask him.
Ah, if it isn't Sid's young protege. To what do I owe the pleasure?
I'm looking for a bearer called Randall. I hear he's been coming to you for work. He was expected back at the hideaway some time ago. A friend of his asked me to check on him.
Randall, you say? The porter? Yes, I know him. And I can't say I'm surprised if he has been delayed. I gave him enough to do. Though, thinking about it, he should probably have been back by now.
I'll go and look for him. Where was he headed?
He was to meet an associate of mine to the south of here, on Lorbert's Pass. I do hope nothing's happened to him. Be sure to let me know, Clive.
You can't really tell if that guy is actually being serious or not, can you?
No, not really. He hides it well.
No, it's just his monotone voice is like, you can't tell.
It's like he's seen into the abyss and he blinked back.
They'll all be back from the vineyard soon.
The abyss, he wasn't scared of the abyss was scared of him. Alright. Bloody hell. Alright, we're going that way. I'm gonna step on that dog. Jumped over him.
No! How dare you hurt the pooch?
Now I gotta go up on the bridge. Fucking. Alright. Oh, okay, it's magic.
Jump.
I was like, what the fuck was that?
Didn't you get lost in here last time too?
Yeah, it's confusing.
Yeah, I feel that.
What the fucking... Okay.
Was there textures not there?
No, she just fucking... She just went...
Okay.
She fucking Aladdin'd up there.
That's one way to make sure you don't lose your party.
She could just instant transmission. I can...
Wait, how about...
Fuck you, Aladdin!
You ever heard about the muffin button? It goes like...
You did that too well. Did you use the sound effect, or was that just you?
That's me using the inside of my cheek.
Like... Give yourself a brown knuckle shuffle.
No. I'm about to give you 5 plus 2 fingers across the face.
You all right?
Yeah, you got some freaky fingers.
The hanged man. Thank the gods. You're one of us. We were attacked. Beastmen on the road. Randall knew he didn't play the hero, but the sod insisted on drawing him off.
Where did this happen?
Further down the road. In the clearing. Please. You have to see that he's safe.
I'll do what I can. You go back to Lost Wing and tell Quentin what happened.
I really don't mind doing these side quests because it adds lore and not just lore, but also adds world building.
Later on, they do give you good rewards though for some of them, including
it's a
weapons.
fat piece of shit.
Goblins. Why am I not surprised?
Sick of
Oh wait.
Sick of It's over.
Sick 'em, boy.
Make 'em suffer.
Give them all you've got, boys. Sick of trouble. You know what to do. Get him,
He did the big swing. Grab him.
Don't let them get away.
See how much damage that does? It's really good. Wood.
Made of wood.
Made of wood.
Fuck 'em. Let's go. That does make parrying a hell of a lot easier. Fucker. It's like from Baba. From FF6.
Bingo.
Bongo. Oh, he's dead.
Bongo bongo.
Sorry,
He's
Randall.
dead, Jim.
Looks like I was too late. He doesn't deserve to rot by the
No.
roadside. I'll speak to Quentin.
Teleportation, yeah.
Bah.
But how did the grocer know his daughter had been stealing off to the vineyard?
Ah, there you are. My man told me what happened. And? I can't help but notice you're alone. Damn it. I feared as much.
He's not far from the south gate. I trust you'll do right by him.
Of course. I'll send someone right away. I knew he was brave, though I didn't know he was reckless. Poor fool.
And you known him long?
A while. I liked the fact that he didn't shy away from dangerous work, and he liked what I paid.
Because it helped keep the hideaway afloat.
I'll tell Sid what happened here. I expect he'll be none too pleased to learn of Randall's fate. And I suppose you're none too happy either. For your trouble.
Oh. Oh. Let's head back to the hideaway.
I'm dead.
I heard Otto barking at his lot earlier. Didn't sound happy.
What do you suppose it?
Take a seat, Clive.
So you're really going through with it? Sid's been talking about bringing down a mother crystal since I've known him. But that's all it's ever been. Talk.
He's convinced it's the right thing to do. We'll be leaving for the capital shortly.
Well, you couldn't have picked a better moment. Seems the hiding the royalists gave him wasn't enough to dampen old Sylvester's spirits. His legions are on the march again. This time, due south.
Another war.
All as the great Grieger wills it. Bloodthirsty little miss, that one. That's God's for you, innit? Still, might work to our advantage on this occasion. Wars breed chaos. On the front lines, and at home.
You see Jack in the back.
Chaos. A handful of like-minded ne'er-do-wells could melt into the back alleys of Oriflamme.
Control.
No trouble. It's making it to the capital that's the problem.
The checkpoint.
That's right. Anyone travelling in or out of Oriflamme has to go through Northreach. Lucky for you, I might just know of a way.
This?
Well, no, not that. That gets you an audience with the Dame. And it's the Dame who'll see you safely through Northreach. I'll send a Stolas in the morning. Let her know you're coming. We go way back. And she's a true friend of the cause. I'm sure you'll get on like a house on fire.
That's good of you, but who is this dame, and where will I find her?
She's the proud proprietress of Northreach's foremost house of ill repute, the Vale. And she's quite a woman.
She's a prostitute.
A woman. Right.
Don't go blinding her with your charm now, lad. I'll be expecting a full report when you get back.
Alliant reports are now available for viewing by speaking to Gout at the Alliant report counter in the Hideaway Mess. These reports compiled by the Curse Breakers contain information and quests currently available across Valisthea. Okay.
I suppose that's everything. Now to find Gav.
Well,
Yeah, you gotta find
someone's in a
the-
hurry.
Just following orders.
Funny, I never took you for the type.
Can't all be as obedient as you, Gav.
Eh?
Fine day for a little mischief, wouldn't you say?
Is this all of us?
Actually, Gav won't be coming.
Yeah, I'm not going.
Just the
I don't
three of
wanna.
us, then.
Drake's Head is the keystone of the Empire. Oriflamme's in chaos, yes, but that doesn't mean we can march an army through her gates. The fewer our numbers, the better our chances of going unnoticed. And should that plan fail, well, we have our icons to fall back on.
Sid, I don't know if I can. Ifrit still seems to come and go as he pleases.
Ordinarily, priming an icon comes naturally to a dominance. But then, you are no ordinary dominance.
Well, he's still got the blessing of the Phoenix, doesn't he?
Not to mention what he sucked out of Garuda. And did I ever tell you about how he was
Slippy
once
straw.
the greatest shield in Rosaria? You know,
No, not
I
that kind of
reckon he
suck.
could probably cut the path out of the capital on his own.
Oh,
if need be.
okay.
Let's try not to find out.
Although
Looks like
that'd
this
be the
response
other
if we
other
travel
way
separately.
around.
I'll meet you in Northreach in a few days. You two behave now.
Fucking. No fucking on the road, all right?
The sexual tension is palpable.
Oh, we got some side quests to do.
And it is raw.
Oh, hang on, I got a phone call.
And a bunch more side quests to do.
I return. Sorry about that, ladies and gentlemen.
Welcome back.
I had to go help my gran with something.
The tavern. It's done for. I've seen your face before. You're a friend of Martha's. Help us, I beg you.
Help you with what?
Bandits in the Golden Stables. They're waving their swords around. I think they're gonna kill someone. When I saw what was happening, I slipped out the back. I should have stayed, but... Oh, please help them.
All right. I'll see to your problem.
Thank you.
How many were there?
I was out of the door too fast to count. They looked a nasty bunch, though. Be careful in there, all right?
Ha! Golden Stables, my ass. All Martha's hiding back here is coppers. Oh, that's a fine sword, friend. Heavy, though, I expect. What say we relieve you of it? Get him, lads. I want that blade.
Let's get this over with.
They're trying to take your stuff.
Fuck them.
Stay down.
Kill them. Don't fuck them.
I'm gonna fucking kill him.
That's more like it.
I'll be keeping my blade, thank you.
There he is, the hero of the Golden Stables.
People will think twice about pushing us around again, thanks to you. We're lucky you were nearby. No good cowards wouldn't have dared set foot in the place if I'd been here, of course.
But you weren't. I thought you told me you had someone watching the place.
The Blood Axes keep an eye on the tavern, yeah. When they're not busy keeping the peace, that is. I've spread them as thin as they'll go. The Empire might be in charge, but that don't mean they care to keep us safe. If it weren't for the Blood Axes and me, merchants won't come near these lands for fear of what might happen to them.
I see. Then you do Rosaria a great service.
Just as you did today. You're a useful man to have around. Here.
And there'll be a mug of something tasty waiting for you whenever you next stop by.
Right, we've got work to do for to make this place presentable. You best be going, before I arm you with a mop.
Oh god, don't threaten me with a good time. Anyway.
There he is, the man of the hour.
I think that was all in this area. On to the other one. You still there?
I'm dead.
Thank you for whatever.
So, we're meeting in Northreach. And will I find Sid and Jill before this dame finds me?
Ah, you're Sid's man, if I'm not mistaken. Couldn't trouble you for some assistance, could I?
That depends. What do you need?
Some new bearers from Oriflamme just arrived, and it cost Master Quinton a pretty penny to convince their owner to part with them. Man must have been a bloody tyrant. Can't get a peep out of them, try as I might.
They're probably terrified of you.
You're probably right. Dare say it'd take a bearer like yourself to open them up. So, will you have a word with them? Help them settle in?
I can try.
That'll do me. Tell them they're safe, and that if they need anything, they just have to ask.
I'll let them know.
Appreciate it. They're sitting over there, taking a long overdue breather, looks like.
So you're the new arrivals. Is there anything I can get you? You're safe here. They don't punish people like us for speaking our minds.
Truly. I'm hungry. My sister too, we're starving.
Wait here. I'll fetch you something from the tavern.
Thank you.
I won't be long. You stay here and rest.
You come back and they're dead.
No.
But how did the grocer know his daughter had been stealing off to the vineyard to see the lad?
Oh, shut up! It's the same story every day.
Sun's setting fast. They'll all be back from the vineyard soon. Can I have another?
I'll have two
No.
plates of whatever you're serving.
Sorry. We've enough mouths of our own to feed without tending to the wants of outsiders.
It's not for me. It's for some new arrivals.
Oh, my apologies. I didn't see the mark. So you're a comrade. Well, in that case, you may have whatever you require. Take all the bread and wine you want.
That's really all it takes. One look at the innkeeper's mark.
Of course it is. I do as Master Quinton commands, as do we all. And Master Quinton commands that none of his favoured guests be left wanting. Well, don't keep our new comrades waiting. Take what you need and see that they eat their fill.
It'd be better for like bread and water.
Hopefully this will be enough.
Oh.
Bruh.
Don't tell me. Turnips for supper.
Brother, did you see?
Yeah. Bread and wine from the tavern.
May we? Truly? Such plenty. Never in all my days.
Brother, this place is like a dream. We sat and no one shouted. We ate and more was offered.
I know. I can't believe it.
You're free now. And the next time you're hungry, you need only ask to be fed.
Thank you for everything. Thank you.
Master Quinton will never forget. I want no trouble. Wait, that's... Ah, glory to Griga. You were the hanged man. I took you for a rogue. If you're a friend of Master Quinton's, then perhaps you'll
I
help
took
me.
you for a
His vineyard,
bitch.
Lostwing's pride and joy, has been beset by a plague of giant wasps.
And you need someone to solve your pest problem.
I do indeed.
I've never seen 'em so far from the forest, nor so mean, for that matter. I suppose the smell's got 'em worked up, and little wonder. This'll be the finest crop we've ever known if the fiends don't eat it first. I tried chasing them off myself, but they won't flee from the likes of me. And if I don't bring those grapes in for pressing soon, Master Quinton will have my guts for garters. You look like you can handle that blade of yours. Will you put it to use for a comrade in need? Please, rid us of these wasps so I can be about my business.
All right. I'll see to it.
Oh, thank you. You'll find them over at Gotan's Bales on the edge of town. And hurry, Lostwing needs those grapes.
Well.
And we're dead. Ah!
You died in Baldur's Gate again?
No. I'm just dead. I'm a ghost.
I'm a ghost.
Ah.
But how did the grocer know his daughter
For the love of
was
fuck, shut the fuck up!
See the lad.
Listen, that's literally just what most gossip is. It's the same freaking stories over and over again.
Yeah.
They just keep forgetting.
Temporary amnesia.
That must be the vineyard. A few wasps shouldn't give me too much trouble.
Over here. Keep your distance, boy. There, boy. Get him, boy. There, boy. Finished. You know what to do, boy. There, boy. Stay down. That's enough. Don't let them get away. Over here.
Bitch!
Looks like that was the last of them. I'd better let Quinton's man know.
Sonic boom!
I'm dead.
Again.
It's looking to be a fine harvest this year. Don't tell me. Turnips for supper.
Fucking speak, bitch, again. I'm gonna smack you in the face. Ooh, look at that. You avoided a smack. Good for you.
Those wasps won't be interfering with your harvest anymore.
Oh, thank you. Master Quinton would have had my head if I'd lost the crop. I'd say you've earned a reward. Our Gotan Rouge fetches a handsome price among the rich and powerful of the realm. We use that money to keep our comrades fed and imperial wolves from our door. The vineyards were Master Quinton's idea. He wanted to give bearers a place to work, a place where they'd be safe.
Well, He certainly seems to have done that here. I'm glad I could help.
I'll see that he hears of your kindness. And once this vintage is ripe for drinking, there'll be a glass or two raised in your honor.
Anyway. Alright. We gotta go this way.
To hell.
Da 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 da. What the fuck? Oh. Oh, the bloody way over here.
Sit up, Trevor.
Sonic boom! There it is.
There. Northridge. The soldiers used to speak of a brothel. But that was north of the checkpoint. I hope the dame has friends in the south. A moment, my lady.
A moment? I doubt you could afford even that much of my time. Branded.
My mistake.
No, mine. Upon reflection, you don't have the scent of a branded about you. The flowers. Otto always did know how to please me. More than Sid ever did anyway. Do you think you could please me, Clive?
Oh my.
You're the dame.
Let us leave such impersonal titles to my less preferred clientele. You can call me Isabel. Otto assured me I could trust you. I can trust you, can't I?
You can trust me, yes, but why would you?
Help you? Because that's what we do. Long ago, Sid did me a kindness when no one else would. I have never forgotten that. Without it, I would not be where I am today. And so, I make it a point to do the same whenever possible. Which brings us here. To the final obstacle between you and whatever it is you seek in the holy capital. I fear the guards are not likely to let a masterless bearer pass unmolested. Unless...
Oh my.
Unless...
That's not good.
Unless, of course, his master deigned to appear. Yes.
Get your hand off my
That
penis.
will do nicely. But
Bad touch.
I shall
Stranger
expect a
danger.
favor in return.
Wait, what?
You're gonna get fucked! I'm gonna make love to your woman.
Shut up.
Are you gonna park?
Welcome. Come back again.
Well, I'll kill ya.
You say these are all from Dalmikia?
Should probably save.
You should probably die.
Thank you forever.
What the hell are you doing?
Tut tut. We cannot have people thinking I tolerate disobedience from my branded.
The men who gave me this are no more my masters than you are. But it's not as if I can hide it.
From the moment you acquired it, that brand has done naught but take. But today, it is going to give you exactly what you want. Just play along.
Madame, back to the Vale already?
But of course, we must make ready to welcome you, my dear.
And who might this be?
Why, my new escort. The streets aren't safe for a girl, what with all the royalists about.
Well, don't work him too hard.
Well, that rather depends on you now, doesn't it? I'll see you all at sunset.
Boy, hold up. Another fucking branded. Well, you're lucky you're with the dame. Now get out of my sight, filth.
That wasn't so bad.
Wasn't so bad. They might have recognized me.
But they didn't. And even if they had, they wouldn't have done anything about it. The gentlemen of the garrison are some of my best customers. We have an arrangement.
Oh boy.
As do you and I. Now, if you'd care to follow me, we can speak more at the Vale.
I can't tell if she's got big tits or it's...
Doesn't seem like I have much of a choice.
I can't tell.
Stop staring.
No, because I want to figure this out for model quality purposes. Are you a Tifa level or are you just just a
I
slut?
haven't seen you around the Vale of late. Oh, don't tell me you've grown tired.
You're wild, boy.
And if anyone requests her company, tell them she is feeling unwell.
Madame, you look stunning.
I managed to get one of the funniest lines in the game.
Shall I have one of the girls draw a bath?
And it's just Gale telling me to stop licking a dead spider.
Can't tell me what to do.
No, he says it with such like
Clive, my darling.
with such like force that that you can barely even tell that he started saying it. Basically, he just goes, "Stop licking the damn thing." I love it.
Oh boy.
The voice acting in this game is amazing.
Thank you for seeing me through the gates, my lady. I am in your debt.
Well, that was the whole point, wasn't it? And I told you, it's Isabel. Whatever wound you so tight, I wonder. It's certainly not Sid's influence.
You, mentioned a favor. What is it you'd have me do? I don't want to keep my companions waiting.
If you mean Sid and the girl, you needn't worry. They have yet to reach the checkpoint. Yes, Otto asked me to help them as well. But to answer your question, I need you to find someone for me. One of my girls. Tatienne has been gone for several days now, having left no word of explanation. And I've begun to fear the worst.
I feel as if I've spent my whole life searching for people. Though I can't say I'm any good at it.
I trust you'll do your best. Oh, and take this.
proof of that trust. And hopefully enough to keep prying eyes from looking too closely at that handsome face of yours. Now, I have matters to attend to at the Iron Flagon. If you
I
find
need an
anything,
adult.
ask
I am an adult.
I am
12.
an adult.
Nice.
I should probably start here.
Ooh. I'll be right back. I just have to quickly get ready for something, but I will be right back.
Yeah, your haircut.
Yeah. I'm just gonna go quickly get ready so I'm ready to go out. But I'll be still playing. Don't worry. I am back, ladies and gentlemen.
Hello, back. I'm Gavin.
Sorry about that. But let's continue. Take care of these quick side quests.
How long until you gotta go?
Less than an hour.
Excuse me, you there? I cannot help but notice you bear the moon and stars. So you are an associate of the dames?
If you're asking me to be suck
Might
your
I
dick,
trouble
I'm
you
not.
for some assistance? You'll be rewarded.
Oh,
of
Jesus
course.
Christ!
And who exactly would I be assisting?
Oh, forgive me. I am Etienne, a humble merchant, though fortunate enough to count the dame among my acquaintances. I have business beyond these walls, but the guards have grown somewhat suspicious of my comings and goings of late. I was hoping someone might be kind enough to go in my stead. And who better than someone in the employ of the Vale's proprietress? Would you be willing to help a fellow in his hour of need?
No.
Why not?
Marvelous. The task is simple enough. Pass through the gate and deliver packages to a few of my most valued clients. There are 3 in total: a grocer, an apothecary, and a distiller. You need only mention that the items you carry are fresh from the master's table.
Nothing dangerous, I hope.
Why, of course not. Merely trifles which folk beyond the checkpoint are keen to get their hands on. And though I cannot prevent you from peeking, I advise that you don't. Strongly advise.
Oh boy. Okay.
Well then, I suppose you'll need a little something to remember me by.
Oh, Jesus. Oh, apparently, I just read the new Twitch thing, and you can stream specific stuff and stuff without having to worry about getting, you know, age restrictions anymore.
Empire's finest? Oh, how about a plum? And a Chinese apple of your eye?
It all smells so...
I warn you now, I don't sell to your kind, whether you have the coin or not. Where's your master anyway?
Etienne sent me.
Didn't know he had his own bearer. Business must be booming. All right, quickly now, before the guards notice.
Smuggling that
There's
crack.
no burden off my back. And this is for Etienne.
All this for a drink.
Not just any drink. The very best. Specially distilled for my most discerning customers. The guards find that, they'll seize it before you can blink. You keep it well hidden, all right? If Etienne likes it, tell him there's more where that came from. For a price, of course.
Of course.
I have no business with Branded.
Well, I have business with you. A package. Fresh from the master's table.
I do not know you. Where is the merchant, Etienne?
Somewhere the gate guards won't be paying him or his affairs any mind.
Fine. Hand over the goods and be gone. This is lighter than usual. Branded, if I discover you have played me false...
I can always take it back.
You will do no such thing. Your master should cut out your insolent tongue. Had you been the tool of any other man, I would see you clapped in chains. Payment. Take it and get out of my sight.
How about I take it and frickin' make you kiss my ass?
Cigars are worth more than your life. Do be careful.
There's nothing here for your kind, Branded. Go on now, shoot.
I have a delivery from Etienne. Fresh from the master's table.
Why didn't you say so? Times are hard. But this here'll make 'em less so. For a while at least. Sorry about the welcome. Meant nothing by it. You wait right here. Here. You can tell Etienne I'm a man of my word.
Perfume.
Oriflamme's finest. Just as promised.
Perfume, cigars, and spirits. Someone has expensive tastes. The question is, how can they afford to maintain them? I suppose there's only one way to find out.
No one's allowed through the gate until all packs have been inspected.
Too bad.
I haven't seen you around the Vale of late. Oh, don't tell me you've grown tired of us.
Ah, you have returned.
I believe these are yours.
Delightful. The dame will be pleased.
You don't say. And would she be pleased to learn what you had to exchange for those items?
You mean the crystals? No need to be coy, my boy.
Why not just tell me in the first place?
An honest man wears deception like shackles about his ankles. I couldn't risk you stumbling under the gaze of the guards. After all, we both know the punishment for dealing in unsanctioned crystals, even such morsels as I provide. And if you don't know what this day's work may have cost you, then, well, I dare say you'll sleep all the better for it. Despite the risk, our friends beyond the wall gladly give their finest and most treasured wares for the paltry crumbs I trade in.
I didn't realize crystals were so scarce here.
As scarce as chocobo teeth, hence the thriving market for even the scantest fragments. Do you think it vulgar that I profit from the hardship of others?
I think you're doing what you believe is necessary.
Yeah, indeed. And I don't doubt the dame would agree. A reward for a job well done. I have the goods I was commissioned to gather, and the guards are none the wiser. I thank you. As will our mutual friend when she hears of how you have aided me.
Did one of them get on this side?
One of them.
Sergeant's got it in for us two. Where's your commanding officer, Branded? Don't you know the training grounds are for real soldiers?
Hey, you lost or something? Sorry, but the Imperial Guard's got no use for your kind. The infantry always needs more bodies, though.
I'm just passing through.
I don't bloody believe it. The bastard's wearing the moon and stars.
That'll be why he's
The
strutting about like he owns the place.
The dame laughed when we offered her our protection. You reckon this prick's really worth a couple of the Emperor's finest?
I dare say there's ways of finding out. How about it, Branded? Care to show us how you earned that brooch?
I'd rather not.
Oh, no doubt. Only chivalrous souls that we are, Robin and I need to know the dame's being properly looked after.
Fine.
You can just kick their butts. They'll be
If it'll
fine.
put your mind at ease.
Oh, and just so you know, I won't be holding back. I suggest you don't either. Take a moment to get ready if you need it. Wouldn't want you whining about an unfair fight. Now, let's get the measure of you, shall we?
If that's what
12
you want.
inches? Dang, man.
Cocky bastard. All right, let's be having you.
12 inches? Nice cock.
Nice cock.
Let's get a measure of
And
yourself.
when you go crying on
We can't
mistress,
compete with him.
tell her it was
He's got
Leon
balls.
who gave you the pounding.
Oh
Use
my.
all the dirty tricks you want, Brandon.
Yeah, just casually stab you, give you third-degree burns.
Yep, he's dead.
Fuck me.
No, I'm good.
What the hell are you playing at, Leon? Ah, so it's a real challenge he wants, is it? Fine. Sword up, bearer. Let's have some fun, shall we? Try the bearer. Win the dame's favour anyway.
By knowing when to hold my tongue for a start.
I'm juggling you like a bitch.
Not even a challenge.
No. Almost, that's a soldier's based. No, it's soldier's bastard.
Can I go now?
Regan's gas. The bastard didn't even break a sweat.
The dame's man or no, he's still a branded. Best hope the sergeant never hears about this.
Yeah, not after the bullocking he gave us for missing drills. Might be the old sod had a point.
I'll leave you to it.
Yeah, good bloody riddance. At least we know the dame's in safe hands, I suppose.
Do us a favour. If you have to tell the dame about this, tell her we got a good few hits in, eh?
No.
No. No, you didn't even touch me.
Heard the bones fell favourably to the Vale then.
I don't know how a bearer came by the moon and stars, but thank goodness I found you. Can I trust you to be discreet?
About what?
About this. About what I wish to ask of you. About the fact that I, a humble creature, assist the Dame of the Vale in her endeavors. As unlikely as it may seem, there are those within the upper echelons of Samberquois society who find the Empire's treatment of bearers to be barbaric.
All right. But what do you want from me?
This town is carried upon the backs of its bearers, and yet many would see their servants starve. Not for the want of coin, simple fare cost little more than a pittance, but to revel in the suffering of others, a simple act of cruelty. Contemptible though it is, my countrymen would sooner cut off their noses to spite their faces than see their bearers fed. And despite my best attempts at secrecy, my efforts to dole out comestibles have been noticed. Which brings me to my request. The brand upon your cheek affords you a certain freedom. A freedom I could sorely use.
Fine. What do you need me to do?
Oh, thank you. An extra meal may not seem like much, but it will make all the difference. Here, deliver these, but keep them hidden. Quickly now. What food I can provide goes where the need is greatest. And today, that happens to be the barracks. 3 bearers, overworked and underfed, not permitted a moment's rest.
It's no wonder so many die before their time.
Tragic, true, but do not let anger make you careless. People will view this act of mercy as an undermining of the Empire's authority. Be discreet for both our sakes, and for the sake of those we feed. Oh, and when you're finished, a word in the ear of one of the dame's girls would be appreciated.
You won't be staying then?
I'm afraid not. I'm expected back in the capital, and have already risked much speaking with you this long.
Crystal's curse is bad enough. We can't let people starve as well.
Heard the bones fell favorably.
Are you waiting for it to heal on its own? Hurry up!
Ugh.
Looks like now's not the time. You look like you need a rest.
Not half as much as I need this. Thank you. I don't eat it here, though. Not where anyone might see.
Has it always been this bad?
Oh, it was worse before the Chamberlain. I'd be dead without him. Me and many others.
That's something at least.
Can you guess how terrifying it would be if people from the fucking FF14 world, who all can learn magic, except for obviously the Garleans, came into this world? And how freaked out, or like the people of this world would be?
So how there's just magic everywhere.
It's like everyone.
And there's no issues with it.
Yeah.
Thank you.
They'd
You
probably
need to
treat
leave.
all the people like, from 14
Now.
like shit, but if they all came here, they'd be fucked.
Branded! Who told you to
Pretty
rest?
much.
Stoke those damn flames! And you! If you've got a message for me, out with it. If not, return to your post.
Oh, just headbutted him.
Enough! Curse you! Get away from me! You'll work faster next time if you know what's good for you!
Here. It looks like you need it.
The Chamberlain must have sent you, but alas, my work is far from over. If I don't go now, they'll beat me.
You need to rest.
But I won't. I've wounds to heal and bones to mend.
And what of your own hurts?
They'll wait. As will my hunger. Thank you, though.
A drover has more regard for his cattle than the Empire does its bearers. Anyway, I'd better head to the Vale.
That bastard!
It does the whole magic thing does remind me of FF6, though. Because people that actually could use magic were hidden away.
Suppose you'll need a little something to remember me by.
Because the people that were using it were hunted.
Yeah.
All right. Are you here for business or pleasure?
Business, though not my own. The Chamberlain put me to work delivering food.
Ah, so he found someone to help him then. Just as well. I hear his friends back at court have been taking a little too much interest in him of late.
So he really is a Chamberlain.
There was a time when he was the Val's most illustrious customer. Us girls thought of him as a generous uncle. He was one of the only people round here who seemed bothered by the way the Empire treats its bearers.
Rare for one in his position.
A fact not wasted on the Dame. A little nudge from her is all it took, and he became the patron saint of Northreach's starving masses. My sisters and I may have lost an uncle, but bearers are being fed for a change, so we don't grumble. Much.
Glad to hear it.
Gives you faith, though, doesn't it? To know there are people out there like him. And you, for that matter. It's no wonder the Dame's got a soft spot for you.
I better be going.
But Jill's just gonna come up and behind him and be like, who are you talking to? Jill just comes up behind him and freaking kicks him in the nuts. He falls down a flight of steps.
You wear the Dame's brooch. She must trust you.
Enough to have me look for one of your colleagues. A woman by the name of Tatienne.
She's still missing then? Oh, if only I'd comforted her.
You saw her before she disappeared.
The day before, she was in tears. She'd lost her comb, a gift from the Dame. It wasn't anything fancy, but you could tell it meant the world to her. You see, Tatienne was an orphan, and she looked upon the Dame as a mother, as do we all.
So she was upset.
And I didn't lend her my shoulder. But perhaps someone else did. Tatienne shared a room. Her chambermaid may have seen something. She's over there, sitting by the pond.
Thank you. Let's see what her chambermaid can tell us then.
So you're the new escort the girls have been talking about. And you've already been sent off on an errand, eh? Poor boy. You'll be knackered before the real work begins later on tonight.
They just gave him the same type of body, female body thing,
Share
just
a
different
bedchamber
clothing.
with Tatienne. Did she?
I mean, that's usually how
say
most of
anything
these
to
games
you
work.
Yeah.
Before.
Before she went missing. Only that she needed to meet with someone. She did mention a name, but I know exactly who she meant.
You do?
Lad from the garrison. Annoying little shit. Spent every guil he earned on Tatienne, and picked fights with anyone else who tried to buy her time. Followed her around like a lost puppy. Tatienne was flattered at first, but it didn't take long for her to get scared. She thought about saying something. But the Dame was so proud of her for how much she was bringing in, and she didn't want to let her down.
This man from the garrison. Did you ever see him?
Of course I did. He tried to sneak into our room enough times. Slimy sod's got a scar over one eye. Claims he got it in battle.
You've been very helpful.
Don't let him get away with this. Find him, and you'll find her.
A man from the garrison. Seems a trip to the barracks is in order.
I haven't seen you around the Vale of late. Oh, don't tell me you've grown tired of us.
Ugh, the markets are a friend.
Ugh, need not trim mine.
It's not been half a moon since Bellen's.
Heard the bones fell favourite.
I'm looking for a man with a scar over his eye.
Looking for a man? Does this look like a brothel branded? Fuck off.
Hold your tongue. He wears the Dame's brooch. One word from him and the Vale's doors will be barred to us for good.
There's only one man in the garrison with a dodgy eye. His name's Yannick. I haven't seen him around lately, though.
On account of him being in war. Yeah, Yannick left a few days back. Said he had dealings with a merchant there.
The dame thanks you. Moor is the last village on the road to Oriflamme. I should let Isabel know where I'm headed.
Fools there, not.
I didn't want to fuck you guys anyway.
Tell me you bear good tidings.
That remains to be seen.
That remains to be seen. Cuts to dark while he explains everything he has learned.
Oh,
A very
Tatiana,
common
you could have
trope.
told me.
This Yannick. The soldiers I spoke to believe he's in the village of Moor. According to them, he claimed to have some business with a merchant there. Though that wouldn't explain his continued absence.
And you plan on traveling to Moor to ascertain the truth?
Isn't that what you want?
Oh, it is, but I fear sending you there may cause more harm than good. The people of Moor are rather set in their ways. You'll find they have little love for bearers, and they will not hesitate to report one such as you to the constabulary. There is a man in Moor who owes me a favor. More than one, in fact. His name is Bertrand, and he works at the stables. Tell him I sent you.
I shall return as soon as I find something.
Is this the Don Quixote land?
Oriflamme. How many bearers suffer to keep your granaries full?
All of them. There's also a bunch of stuff to explore over to your left, by the way. Like that tower. And stuff to kill, for once.
Bluebird.
Poor Chocobo.
You know what? There, boy. Get him. You know what to do, boy.
Give me a moment.
Sick of Togo.
Stream decided it's like, I'm not gonna do.
There, boy. You know what to do, boy.
Oh, geez, that quality is absolutely horrible. There we go.
An Imperial watchtower. Should be well stocked.
Immediately goes to cause trouble.
You're not one of us. Sick of Togo. Get him. Give them all you've got, boy. Get him, boy.
I have no problem beating the shit out of losers.
Over here. You know what to do, boy. There, boy.
There we go.
Yeah.
Can't get in there.
No, but I think there's like a chest around you can
I
get.
already picked it up.
Oh, you already got it? Okay. And that's pretty much it. Unless there is a thing to the right, far right. It's like a trial thing, basically. Like, check your map, I think. And it should be all the way in that little corner to the bottom left. Pretty much all the way over there somewhere.
We got some side quests.
You might want to wait. Yeah, you might want to wait for that one, honestly, until you can get a faster travel option.
You have me. Shift your asses. You, Brandon, here now. You're late. What kept you?
Late for what?
Did they tell you nothing? A wild beast is savaging my boy. Well, don't just stand there gawping. Rescue him.
Yeah, alright, fine.
Alright. Where is he?
My, I see they've sent me a branded with a spine for a change. He's over that way, towards the coast. Go, and see that you kill the beast.
For someone whose son's in mortal danger, he didn't seem all that worried. Something's not right here. I need to be careful.
The wolf! It's going to eat me!
But if I can help it. Stay back. I'll deal with this.
Get him, boy!
No! You weren't supposed to kill Wolfie. You were supposed to die. Father will have you whipped for this. Bearers aren't supposed to win. They never win.
What is this? Your father said you were being attacked.
You're not supposed to talk. Stop looking at me like that. We were only having fun.
Having fun?
Why are you still speaking? Father will hear of this.
I don't care.
You little shit.
The wolf's work, no doubt. But it's not the wolf that's to blame. Someone needs to put an end to this before it happens again.
Let's go kill him.
Bam.
Sonic boom.
Sonic boom. Sonic
You,
death.
Brandon, come here. How dare you frighten my son? You slaughter his poor pet, and then have the gall to return, head held high. That wolf was trained. Better trained by far than your worthless kind. You are the entertainment, nothing more. And we are most certainly not entertained.
Nor am I. You'll pay for what you've done.
See? I
told you, he talks too much. It's not right. I don't like him, Father.
You're not the branded I bought, are you? How dare you deceive me? Well, the sins of the slave are the sins of the master. Go! Summon the unlucky wretch you answer to.
Go for the dame. He's much more terrified.
That unlucky wretch would be the dame. I can summon her if you like. Though I doubt she would welcome the interruption.
You serve the dame. Why would a woman of her caliber...
You look afraid. Well, how do you think those bearers in the field felt? Can you imagine their fear? Their pain? From the look of you, I'd say you're starting to get an idea of the first. Now, if you need help with the second...
Father, he's scaring me.
You think to threaten us, Branded? The dame's pet or no, I will not abide such insolence.
Can't we just buy another hound? A bigger one, a better one.
Of course, my son. I'll have the villagers fetch us another. With jaws powerful enough to nip this Branded's head clean off his shoulders.
Little shit.
I'm wasting my time. I can't just leave those bearers lying out there. They deserve a proper burial. That much I can do at least. How many bearers have lost their lives to this nobleman's sport?
More victims of the nobles' games. You must be Clive.
How do you know my name?
The Dame. I'm in her service, like yourself. Never gets any easier, burying the dead.
Is that what you're here to do?
The mistress has me see to it that none are left to the crows. Since you're here, can you give me a hand?
Gladly. Let's put them to rest.
May their burden finally be lifted. I take it you slew the nobleman's pet?
I did. Now I expect they'll find another soon enough. And when it gets here, more bearers will die. How can they think so little of sending us to the slaughter?
Simple. Because you are not them. Bearers are tools when they're needed, and toys when they're not. And if one breaks, well, you can always buy another. Still, such attitudes don't always go unpunished.
Is this your doing?
Of course not. Wolves kill. It's in their nature. Invite one into your home, he's gonna tear your throat out eventually. Same with bearers. Fed or not, they don't lack for fangs. What will folk do when they bite back, I wonder? The realm's nest two murderous bastards, and I won't mourn the loss. Here. For their help.
You don't have to.
Take it. You never know. Our paths may cross again. Till then.
That was actually a very satisfying conclusion to that quest.
The voice acting, especially.
Wonder if I can check to see if their bodies are around here. Oh, there's blood. Yep. That's a nice attention to detail.
Well,
fucking had it coming.
Yep, unfortunately.
Karma, bitches.
Always a shame about the children, though.
No. It would have grown up to be
It
just
kind of
like his
is.
dad.
I mean, yeah, his dad's the problem. The kid wasn't the problem, he was just raised that way.
Two birds, one stone, I say.
Chloe. I let her out of her pen while I
The
did
kid
my
was very
chores,
far gone by that
but
point,
she
that's
hasn't
for
come
sure.
back yet. I think she's lost. Please, can you help me look for her?
I can't promise I'll find her, but I'll try.
So, to be fair, the kid
Describe it
probably
to
could have been saved.
Nah.
In terms of, like, attitude. No, it's very possible. Kids that age, or that look like that, or that age, or whatever it is, could probably still be changed. It'd take a lot of work, though.
Yeah, but there's just sometimes that kids just don't want to change.
But she's never got lost before. Oh, she must be starving too. She hasn't eaten anything since yesterday. It is my job to feed her.
In that case, let's not keep her waiting.
So we're looking for a chicken?
That's a lot of field to search. With a little luck, someone might have seen her. You work these fields? I need to ask you something.
A branded. And an outsider at that, judging by the lack of manners. Why should I help you, eh? You tell me that.
Because a girl from the village asked me to find her pet. Chloe. Have you seen her?
Chloe, is it? Oh, little Lisette's plaything. Last I saw, the filthy creature was sniffing about the windmill. That girl's old enough to know she should tie her pet up when she's finished playing with it.
The windmill.
Off with you now. I won't have idle branded underfoot.
What's your thoughts on this one?
We'll see.
I have a feeling you might already know something.
Chloe? More brown than white. You're not Chloe, are you, girl? Is that someone napping on the job? I hope they don't mind the interruption.
Yeah, I was having a thought.
The crystal's curse.
Chloe, I was calling you. Didn't you hear me?
What?
Get up now. You've slept long enough. It's time to go home. Chloe? Why did you already turn into a rock? I only made you do a bit of magic. You knew you were my favourite. None of the other Chloes had pretty hair. It could be months before Dad gives me another one. I have to wait until they're too tired to work anymore.
Is that all she was to you? A plaything? Do you really not care that she's dead?
She's not dead. She's a rock.
That? The crystal's curse? That's just how she died. And now she's gone forever. Giving another bearer her name won't change that.
No, don't say that.
It's true. And without that brand, she would have been just another girl. Somebody's daughter. Just like you.
Dad said Bearers don't have parents.
Oh, they do.
They do. Parents that give them away. Families they'll never see again. But you became Chloe's family when you took her in. Remember that. And remember her.
See, now this kid isn't that far gone.
Yeah.
This kid was... The other kid was totally gone. Like, he would have...
Yeah, he's dead. He's totally gone now.
Oh, yeah. But this girl, at least, is in a state of in-between, so she doesn't truly understand what's going on. Now she kind of does. And now she'll be more understanding of that. The other kid didn't give two shits and a fuck, and would honestly seem to be following in his father's footsteps. Because his father was teaching him to be a spoiled shit. And say, the world doesn't have to revolve around anything. You revolve around the world. You are the world, my boy.
Oh no, my boy. Father, help.
Father. No. Ugh.
You want to know something funny about the new update for Baldur's Gate that lets you recruit Minthara? Her and Halson, one of the druids that you can recruit, share the same tent because it's not officially how you're supposed to do it. It's not official, so they didn't bother to have a different tent for them both.
Well, go on then.
So it's really funny.
One of her courtesans has gone missing, and I need to find her. A soldier who may have information on her whereabouts is rumored to have come here to meet with a trader.
Many traders stop to peddle their wares on their way to the capital, but only one's been seen quarreling with a soldier.
Is he still here?
The trader? Oh, yeah. Stubborn sod stood his ground till the soldier got tired of shouting, from what I hear. If you seek him out, keep your head down. Fact is, folks round here would sooner hang a branded than help him. And that's even with the dame's brooch for protection.
Understood.
Oi, don't touch anything.
I'm gonna touch everything.
Need any healing?
No, I'm good.
Thanks for nothing.
No, I already have.
Expecting anyone branded until the new moon. You don't think he's a deserter, do you?
What's this? A branded? Where's your master?
What?
Must I call for the constable?
I come to you from Northreach, at the behest of the Dame. Perhaps you've heard of her.
Why, of course I have. I am the good lady's servant. What is it?
I want her to step on my balls!
Rumor has it you were seen arguing with a soldier some few days ago. A soldier with a scar over his eye.
Yes, yes, that's right. He had a comb which he claimed was an antique. Said he wanted to trade it for a newer one. But old though it was, an antique it most certainly was not, as I told him. Nevertheless, he insisted that it was of great value and was quite vehement about my appraisal. I stood firm, however, and for all his bluster, he still purchased a new comb, albeit an inexpensive one.
And do you know where he went after that?
My customers aren't usually in the habit of telling me whither they are bound, but as it happens, this one did.
Oh my goodness.
Yonder ruins, strange.
I just looked over and like the whole stream is like
Not at all.
a really bad green screen.
For the Dame. Anything.
Hold on.
Be sure and tell her, won't you, that I was helpful. I mean, most helpful.
Okay, this is where we're gonna have to end it for today because I got a place to be.
Okay.
But with that being said, thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for tuning in for more Final Fantasy 16. Sorry, there was a lot of breaks in between, just, you know, stuff to do today, but whatever. But I at least I did want to just at least get it done. But come back tomorrow. Me and Shane will be continuing more One Piece Odyssey. I think we're very close to finishing it for the finale. But and me and Gavin will continue more FF16 next Thursday. Have a good one, everybody.
All right, bye.